What is up, guys? It's the Mod566 back again with another Assassin's Creed Origins video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to easily beat the elite Hippodrome racers and earn yourself this sweet new mount. This is the Roman Warhorse. Looks pretty cool. To be honest, I think I prefer the one from the normal Hippodrome, but not many people are going to have this. I think it's really sweet looking mount, that dark grey browny colour. And yeah, so without further ado, we're going to get straight into the video. Don't forget, if you do like any as it does help you out, and drop a like, subscribe. Sorry if my voice sounds shit today, I'm really ill, but let's get into the video. Let's stop wasting time. Okay guys, so first race up, we've got Nike's Winged Victory, obviously the elite course. Now first thing I want to get into with these races is the other riders are a lot more aggressive on this than what they are on the normal ones. They will try to smash your chariot up like fuck. They are relentless. So, you know, do it back. If an opportunity comes up with a Sunday side here, smash them. Don't worry about it, because they're going to lose out on speed and you're not. So yeah, be more aggressive. Second difference is on the normal races, I've told you to keep trying pushing to try and get all first, but 2 first and second are done. That's a little different in the elite races, because you don't have to push for first law. I think it was this tournament I got 3 seconds and still won, because it's different people coming in different positions every time, whereas on the normal races, you know, the second position had always been second and third being third, but this it moves around a lot. So in fact I think it's on the second tournament, on the last race I come last and I still won. So just at the end of every race, just keep your eye on the leaderboard. Don't just press A or X or whatever console you're on and go straight on to the next race. Just leave it a couple of seconds, it'll bring up the overall tournament score. Then you want to work out what position you can afford to come in. Now because on the second tournament I got 2 firsts. Sorry, on the second tournament I got 2 firsts. On the last race, nobody could catch me anyway. So I knew I could get a second, or a last even, which I did. So yeah, that's all I can tell you about first race. I mean, it's just simple, going around in the circle and try not to get smashed up. So we'll take you on to the next race. Right guys, second tournament of the elite races. Ramses' Divine Justice. This is where it gets a little bit more trickier, but you know, you should be fine. Just stick to what I tell you and you should do it in no time. It took me a couple of attempts to get used to how aggressive the other races are. I'm going to be honest, I had to restart a couple of times on this. Don't be scared to ram him again. Like I saw that one there, get a bit too close. Advice for this one, when you get to the far end, try and stick in as tight as you can to the left hand side, and when you come out onto the straight, don't use all your boost at once, and try to keep to the left lane. Only time I'd recommend going to the right is, you know, if there's a lot of races on the left, because it does get very hectic and you will get knocked off, and you know, you'll have to start again, because the 3rd or 4th place in race 1 isn't really ideal. One thing I will suggest is that if you see a racer coming up behind you, just behind your chariot, move a little bit to the left or to the right so that you're at a diagonal from him. If you're directly in front of him, it will be able to hit you and damage you, and eventually you will get knocked off and restart. If you're on a diagonal to him, they can't hit you. At the same time, he can't overtake you as well. Just be aware though, because there will be slipstreaming. It gives them a chance to try and overtake if they're saving their boost while you're using yours, trying to get away. Like I said, still pretty simple. Just stick to them rules and you'll have this racer in no time. Let's get straight on to the next race. And now we are on to the biggest bitch of all the tournaments. This is the Cursus Magnus's one. My god, this race does my head in. Now you want to be patient with this one. It's just a real bitch. If you follow the path that I take, when you get to the end, take the longest route so it fetches you out further round, and then cut back into the inside like I'm doing just here. And then when you get to this one, same again. Only time I suggest a different to that is when you're on the final lap and you're going around the last corner to go over the finish line. Then try and stick in as tight as you can, because if somebody else on the right hand side, they will get a little bit of edge on you. This is the tournament where I ended up winning it with 3 second places. As you'll see at the end of this, I get nicked so close to end the line at the end of the race. It's infuriating. Don't get me wrong, there were times I got 3 second places and I come second or third, but it was just luck of the draw. When I got 3 second places, it was always a different person in first place on each race. Like I said, the leaderboard changes on every race, on the elite races. Just stick with it, guys. There's not much I can tell you about this race. It's a complete bitch. It was same on normal races, but anyway, we'll get straight on to 4th tournament.
Let us celebrate the speed and cunning of the victor.
Right, and here we are on probably the easiest race of the 4. Darius's Great Battle. Every race, the first and second race is 4 laps, and the third race is 5 laps. It's a lot longer race. You can take this a lot steadier than what you normally would. The easy way that I've found to doing this race, I mean on the first race, you'll see as I do it, it's pretty simple. You want to alternate between the right and left lanes every time you go up and down this track, just so you're getting an even drift across. When you get into the later races, the main thing that I can recommend, and I know it sounds stupid, but just do it and trust me, you'll nail this race first time, is when somebody's in front of you, don't try and overtake them straight away. Just let them stay in front. You're going to keep your slipstream, and it's easy to get your drift as well. You don't use it as quick. And then when you've got like a lap and a half to go, then you want to start getting aggressive into corners, really cutting in and trying to knock them out of the way as much as you possibly can. Really, I was expecting this to be a lot harder than what it actually is. In my opinion, the Curses Magnus should have been like the final tournament, but you know, it's a lot more difficult. It's like easy mode. So yeah, just stick to them tips and you'll easily beat this elite Hippodrome, and you'll get your sweet little Roman Warhorse as well. So yeah, that'll do it for this video, guys. I'll leave the gameplay running so you can see just how much you can win by. So I hope it's helped, guys. I hope you enjoy your new Warhorse, because it does look fucking epic, especially if you've got that 4K on as well, and when it's sunny it's saying it glistens, fucking beautiful. As always, guys, if it's helped you out at all, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, it's helped the channel out a lot. I've been the Mod566, and I'll see you all on the next video.